not just dealers in United States coins that come to the money show. It's also specialists from around the world. One of the larger dealers in Latin American numismatics is here. We'll find out what the market is doing for Latin American coins.
Houston's a great location for us in that we deal exclusively in Latin and Mexican coins. The bulk of our customers are in the belt along the Mexican border, plus the Florida area, and there's the highest density of collectors in this area for our kind of products. It's a great show. It's a easily accessible show. It's reasonably cost-wise.
And how's the market been at this particular convention?
This convention is predominantly Mexican as opposed to Latin American, just because of the history of Texas. For the most part, the sales have been very good. Both the Mexican and the Latin markets have been very strong, especially in high-grade type coins. And they're becoming very difficult to obtain in high grades.
And how would you explain this market over a period of years? Is it developing more? Is it going more to the nationals, more to U.S. buyers? Where's the strength in it?
As these Latin markets mature and as the people in these countries become more affluent, we're seeing more and more of them starting in at the lower levels and then acquiring better and better stuff. There is an extremely limited supply of Mexican and Latin numismatics, and banknotes for that matter. The market's not like the United States coinage and currency market, where you could fill a boatload of coins and currency, Morgan dollars or whatever else you wanted to acquire. If you had a big enough checkbook, you could buy today a typeset of U.S. coins, gold and silver, and complete it within a year. That's an impossible task in any Latin country, absolutely impossible. It is a waiting game. The supply is very finite. 2 or 3 new collectors entering the marketplace at some point in the future can actually move the market. The supply is that thin. And so there's a lot of people that recognize that, and a lot of U.S. collectors who, given events in the U.S. coin and currency markets in recent years, have moved over and are dabbling in this area. And they typically are grade conscious, condition conscious U.S. collectors. The Latin collectors and Mexican collectors are not. They're more interested in filling a hole in their collection than they are in 64 versus 65 grades on a coin. So what we're seeing is, as the Americans enter this market from other sections, we're seeing a really strong price increases in type coins in high grade. And they see it as an opportunity, and they think that this is very underpriced compared to comparable rarities in the U.S. market.
And it's a rather daunting field. How would you counsel someone to get started collecting?
I think the way most people approach this is they pick an area that interests them. That might be the Mexican Revolution, it might be the War for Independence, it might be the Republic, Mexico, it might be gold, it might be silver. Pick something that you like. Start there, learn something about it. There's lots of resources. You can go online to our site or anybody else's that carries books and buy books on these various subjects. Spend some time and learn about it before you spend a lot of money trying to treat it like an investment. I think it's something that people do because they love it. It's not something that we encourage people to do as an investment as such, although admittedly over the last decade it's done very well for those of us that enjoy it and look for quality material.